I have to work with it. So.
And it's question.
People said some kind of a restraining order.
Yeah, I got a little touchy on the set.
He did. It was weird, and now this talk's gonna be really awkward.
Is this
Hey.
He's really pretty up close with it.
Just don't touch.
I don't think he's working out.
Joking on the dolly.
Is this your first time to St. Louis, guys?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Go St. Louis. Woo! No, it's cool. I'm accompanied by on the Mississippi River. You know, I'm really. I was very excited about that. A little bit scared to be excited about that.
You've had days here. You've had
I've kind of gone crazy. I've been here for 2 days.
Yeah.
On my own with my own thoughts.
2 days is all it takes sometimes.
Very dangerous.
I just came from Bulgaria, so I haven't. Yeah, I know. Bulgaria, yeah, represent. Who here is from Bulgaria? Nobody? I am stunned. Yeah, so that's my journey. It hasn't been exploring the Mississippi River and the big archway. It's been flying on a plane from Bulgaria.
With John Cleese, right?
With John Cleese, which is
And
awesome.
Deborah Messing. I should be your agent.
You should be my agent.
Yeah.
I think you 10%.
Just a little film, whatever.
Yeah, this is great. All right, I feel like we're losing the crowd. How you guys doing?
Should we give Jim a chance to say?
Yeah, go on, do your thing. Do your job.
No, I had no idea. Normally, I'm the most talkative in my group. This is different. But you know, they're both from The Flash, right? Yeah.
Has everybody seen it? Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's become a bit of a phenomenon, hasn't it?
I think so. Yes, I agree. Yes. I'll cover for you guys, all right? You didn't answer. I got this. Has everybody seen the last episode? Raise your hand if you haven't. It's going to suck for you in a few seconds if somebody goes, hey, how about this thing that happened? And you're like, thanks a bunch. So just so you know, your ending's going to be ruined at some stage today.
You might want to leave now.
Yeah, I'm just going to say.
Yeah.
Wow. So, and then you're also Eddie from The Flash, right?
Yeah, I am also Eddie.
Yeah, also, yeah. And then also you are known well for your role on a little show called Spartacus. Right?
Yes, so, you know, slightly different, more blood, a little bit more. How many kids are here?
Yeah.
A little more of the swearing and then maybe mommy, daddy business department. Right? Otherwise, pretty much the same show. I run pretty fast. In it, I think, from Romans.
It's like the original Flash.
Yeah, like I'm like the original Flash. And then, you know, like the...
Jay Garrick.
Yeah.
That's where it came from. Because you have the helmet, right?
Yeah, it's right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not kind of sexy though.
It's not?
No, it's
Okay.
just Roman. It's not that little top. Right?
That's, yeah, this is disappointing.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know. I get that a lot. They're like, the helmet's cool, a little disappointing. It's not,
Yeah,
it's not Jay Garrick.
it's not Jay Garrick.
I feel like I need a bell, like ding, okay.
Oh, well, you have come to the wrong panel. I hope you talk a lot, because I talk a lot.
Like, shut up, actually.
No, please.
He's gonna let you...
No, tell me about things. Tell me about the shirt. It's a nice shirt.
I just went to London.
Just went to London.
Obviously, really excited about that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I want to be nylon. You see, I want to be like New York, London.
Is that what it's called? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing. It's my thing.
That's amazing.
Nylon.
I'm so
It's
excited.
actually me and Candace Patton's thing. We're like, want to be nylon.
So that's if you're in between the two.
Yeah, if you're New York and London base.
That's actually changed my life just then. That's like the greatest two things. But sorry, that's going to take me a little bit to get just in.
I feel like if you spend too long in LA, it kind of starts rubbing off on you. So.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Anything specific in there? Like you jackass. Kids.
Language.
Oh, I know, right? It's so hard. Oh, look people wanting
I
questions.
know, they've got so many questions.
I think the last one of these that I did, like 4 people asked a question because I was just like, it's all of it.
Well, now you're gonna have to shut up, Neil.
You have a bit of an odd accent.
People actually want to talk about
Where are you? You're not from the States, are you?
No, I'm not. Oh, there you go.
Oh, no.
Just take the cord out. That's how it works, I promise.
Still down though.
I'm from... I thought this was all about me. Jeez, so disappointing. I am from Zimbabwe and from Australia as well.
Right.
Yes.
You're also from Australia, right?
I'm just from Australia. I don't get like a fancy extra country.
I get to pretend like, whatever I want, wherever I want to be from, I get to be from there. Like, you're from Australia? No, I'm actually from Zimbabwe. You're from Zimbabwe? No, I'm actually from Australia.
Very confusing.
I'm just very mysterious,
You can do the accent I can't learn. You could do that like South African style thing that I just can't do.
What? Like,
All that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
I
I could be like a Zim farmer if you want me to be here.
See?
We had a lot of rain last week, but
I try to practice it.
Bruce's sermon was great, but Patsy's scones were amazing last week,
I'm so excited.
Jen's making a salad next week for the Farmers Union meeting.
We're talking salad with great coffee.
Liam, you just got married, didn't you?
Well, I mean, a year and a half ago?
That's
Hey, who's counting, right? Yes, that's correct. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to work out if people are tweeting about this right now, which they better be. Ooh, 9 new things. Good work. Good work on the internet. I got married a year and a half ago. Sorry, lady. I just don't want to say that. No,
Sorry, lady.
Nobody cares.
Sorry,
Dead silence. So you hear that? You hear all the people who are like, oh, nobody said that. People are like, fine, good luck, have fun now. Yes. This is what I do.
Good for you.
Oh yeah.
Good to go, man. Good for you.
Keep it up. Got married, that was fun. Did that in Disney World. Well, no, I didn't get married, I got proposed at Disney World. Well, keep track.
Wow.
Got married, you don't care. You want to talk about The Flash?
Proposed to by your wife, or?
No, I proposed to my wife.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have been, I don't think I would have handled it if she hadn't proposed to me. I'd be like, oh no, I should have been like ahead of this.
Demasculated.
Yeah, it was very complicated. I won't go into it. The next 40 minutes will be gone.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead though and
I love that.
should we take a question first now?
Yeah.
Okay, they've been waiting so patiently. Thank you so much. What's your question for the actors?
Hi guys, my name is Megan. Hi. Hey. Were you guys ever approached about being in the crossover episodes, and would you want to be in them?
Oh, I know I was never approached, actually.
Bad question. No, it's a lovely question.
But I think I would love to, I would love to get some action with Felicity, I just have to say. Because, Barry, I think it's like an eye for an eye with Barry. So, take that. See how you like that? See how it feels? Yeah, not very nice. And there would be kind of like a blonde power couple. But I do love my Iris, I shouldn't say that out loud. So the answer to that question is no. What about you, Liam?
Sorry, I was just thinking of inappropriate things about blonde hair.
Okay.
Nothing.
No, that's great.
Yeah. No. Although that'd be fun. It looks really cool though. Did you see the trailer of it?
Yeah.
No, I saw it. I'm just gonna ring up Andrew Kreisberg and be like, hey, your marketing's been really poor. No, you've seen this.
We can do some research right now.
Yeah, it's I'll Google it and I'll play it for you on this phone. So up the back, it's gonna be a little tricky to see it. Yeah, Hey, he's got 2 thumbs up. It's gonna be tricky. Imagine it being really good and being able to be heard from back there, and that's the trailer. It looks really fun. I have not been approached about it, and even like but that's the thing about actors. You never know. Their whole job is lying and like deceitful people, and I wouldn't be allowed to say anyway. So
Exactly. Yeah. Maybe you are lying.
Who knows?
Maybe you're just bitter about it. Or maybe.
And if you're no actors, it's probably the second one. Yeah, I didn't even want to be in that show.
Me either. I mean, I'm fine. I never wanted to really be on Arrow. Didn't want to be in those shows. The bad shows. Like Walking Dead. Never heard of it. Don't know about it. I don't need that. I did want to be on Arrow, but we'll see. There's still time.
There's always time.
Yes.
you.
Thank you. It was a wonderful question, Captain America.
She got more than she bargained for.
Yeah. He's already terrified. Look at him. Oh, black on red flash symbol. Yes.
It's awesome. For you. Love that show.
Okay, my
Hey.
name's Robin, guys.
Hello. I'm
First
Batman.
question's for Liam. Since you've had experience playing both, do you prefer a hero or villain?
Ooh. I do prefer being a hero because you're a hero.
Everyone likes you.
And people like you, and you know, come to certain conventions and people are like, you're so dumb how you like hurt that guy and that thing, I hate it. And you're like, I didn't write it, pal. It's not my writing. Literally was like, yeah, okay, I'll say these words. But being a villain's kind of more fun because you get to do mean things. Which is kind of fun.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I played Dr. Wes Maxfield on Vampire Diaries. Thank you.
Hey, lady.
One down there. Love you.
Just for the babe in the back, she loved his
Thank God
character.
you're here.
Loved it.
Thank
a
God.
lot.
What's your name? Gabby, I love you back, baby. Okay. I play evil way too easily, I think. You know, I just play psycho really quickly. So it was a big effort for me to keep Eddie sane and lovely and nice because that's me. That's not me.
No, just constant talk of him being excited.
Yeah, well, one of my acting teachers told me I was like a neurotic Jewish man, like 50-year-old Jewish man. So I would be great in a Woody Allen film in like 20 years. But right now, he's like, you need to play to your strengths. It's like,
You're a crazy Jewish man trapped in an attractive man's
just,
body.
you know, yeah, it's really difficult, really tough.
Sorry, dude. It's
But
not me.
he's just like, you know, I just use this CTFD, like calm down.
CTF.
Work it out. Just take a chill pill and stop doing so much. So now I'm just trying to be, you know, I'm just trying to do nothing, you know, and not be that neurotic person that I once was. But I always have it in me because I think, although Woody Allen probably won't be around in 25 years.
Because you'll be dead.
So this is getting really dark. Who else is gonna? Yeah. Anyway, but it's good to realize that you're gonna die one day. I think then you start really living, right? Positive spin.
Yeah, I love it. Silver lining.
You know, then you really like live for the day. You know.
It's a little something.
Carpe diem. Somebody stop us.
Great question.
Great question. And did you have another? It felt like a two-part question because you were like, the first question is for Liam, which
Right.
usually indicates a follow-up question.
Well, yeah, but it's completely unrelated.
Science.
This one, if you haven't seen the last episode, please cover your ears.
Good.
Great.
Oh, spoiler
Cover
warning.
your ears and start singing. Start singing and cover your ears.
How long did you know you were going to die?
Well, wait a minute. I want to
What?
Hang on, wait, what happened?
What?
I don't remember actually seeing you die. I remember you just getting pulled in and pulled in and pulled in, but we never saw you.
Well, you know, to be honest, I have not seen the last episode. And so I don't actually know how they... Yeah, thanks for spoiling it for me. What? Oh, Eddie. So I don't know how they edited it, actually. So I don't know, but when I was doing it...
You were pretty dead.
I was pretty dead, yeah. And it's pretty hard to survive with a bullet to the heart, right? What was your question? This is going really well.
How long did you know before it actually happened?
Probably
Just
like...
found out.
Yeah, I just found out now, so great, thanks Jim. I was DVRing it, you know. But I knew in about January. They sat me down and told me. And it was quite bittersweet because no one was allowed to know, you know. And so the cast slowly found out. And yeah, everyone was really upset. And and that's literally how it happened. And then we all came to terms with it. But by the time we sat down for the table read for the last episode, we were all just in tears. It was crazy.
Oh.
And then, so yeah, thanks to that, it was very easy for all the actors to produce tears on the last episode. So there wasn't much acting required, but it was really bittersweet, and you know, I love them all so much. I love the show, and it was really sad, like, because I died for real. It's not just like
He's a zombie now. He's method, and he's come back as a zombie.
But you know, everything has its you know, it's great now. I get to go on and do other cool stuff, but
In nylon.
it's been exactly. I get to be nylon now.
Yeah.
Whatevs. But yeah, it's been really cool, and I love everyone. And you know, they want to have me back in some capacity, but I'm not quite sure what that's going to be. But it's going to be something cool if they can afford me.
That's my boy.
Thanks, guys. And if you could tell Emily Bet Records I said
I will. What's your last name? Burdick. She might be single soon, so. I don't even know who she's dating.
I'm legal. He says I'm legal.
I'll let her know that.
So probably not by much then,
That's-
I guess.
That's in the small print. Yeah. That's in the small print.
All right, that's a great question.
Hello, Superman.
Liam, thank you for taking up the baton after the great Andy Whitfield. You did a great job, my friend.
Thank you.
You did a character justice. My question is for you, actually. Well, the thing is, you know, that episode, the tsunami, and then the Flash reset the timeline.
Yep.
I felt like, oh man, I want to see how the Flash figured out a way to fight that tsunami. So
He was running really fast. Did you not? Again, he was doing it. He was he just ran too fast was the problem.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we'll come to like return to that scene and see how. And then also my next question is there a weather thing that you wish you could do next time on the Flash?
Well, I mean,
hail?
you know, I do have a thing in my contract where I only have weather-related characters, like Bringer of Rain, as Spartacus. So, that joke
Tell
kills
us about your relationship with the weather.
Yeah, well, they were gonna give me an earthquake power in that episode. One of the scripts was like he shakes everything. I'm like, it's not technically weather. I mean, I don't know if it's a weather so much as the planet
There
exploded.
was things shaking in the room that Joe and I were in because
True.
I had to act a lot of shaking acting. There was a lot of
Which was exemplary, I might add. This guy's shaking acting.
I was
Transportative, I think they said in Empire magazine. What weather would I use? Lightning's pretty great though. That's like, you know, but I don't know, like a light fog. Temperate. So it's not.
So me too, it's sunny.
Yeah, I mean, like, and then like the whole episode's about Grant going, do I wear a sweater or do I not? Like at the start of the episode, it's like, it's kind of hot. Oh no, it's kind of not. I don't know, is it sweater weather? And that's the episode. Boom.
Yeah, we wait up for like,
Season 8,
Yeah.
running out of ideas.
we wait for pros and cons of tanning.
And then sunny, but they say
Sunburn.
it's going to get less sunny. I don't know, this weather wizard.
It's just such a good guy.
Yeah, I know. Oh, just inconvenient amounts of cloud, don't know. Patchy. Patchy, yeah, maybe, yeah, blustery. Like, you know, inconvenient amount of wind without actually being that windy. Like moderate superpowers. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be a great show? The Flash runs pretty fast. Not that fast, moderately fast. Yeah, you know, can shoot lasers sometimes. Not consistent though.
That's amazing. We actually decided we were going to make like a metahuman who has really like bad powers.
Yeah, right? Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah.
What'd you come up with?
We came up with heaps of stuff which I can't remember right now. So that was pretty bad things to bring up.
Yeah, incontinent.
But yeah, exactly.
Yeah, can fire out of his hands, but isn't like needs to go to the bathroom constantly. Has narcolepsy.
Yeah, exactly. And like during the explosion, right? Like what if you were sleeping? Like maybe during the explosion, then now you just fall asleep all the time. Or the serial falling asleep.
Yeah, maybe the other side of the Flash. Those that weren't so lucky.
Yeah, or like you were making popsicles or something, so now you just can't stop making like super.
I was like, what, like I was talking about exactly this, where it was like if you were a baker or something, and you were just like, I make the best bread.
No, I just make really big loaves of bread.
So good. Like I can't tell you how good this. I'm like, I bake better than anyone now.
Supersonic bread. And I just can't stop doing it.
I know, right? Yeah. Because it seems inconsistent that only villains, only like people like with emotional problems got like superpowers.
Exactly.
And
what about the poor chick who was just cooking?
Yeah. Or any of that. Sort of someone that just blanking on a good idea now.
We even had like a theme song for it, but if Jesse was here, you could probably sing it, but I wouldn't.
I want to hear that now. Sorry. What? Hey.
We went off on baking bread for some reason.
Yeah, the crowd. Yeah.
They're like, you guys are certified crazy by now.
Sorry you came. Hope it's not too terrible. Go on, try and brighten it up. Try and bring something that's non-bakery related.
Okay, so mine is my question for Liam.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
I'm going to make it about you somehow.
Right. So I've seen you before you were on the show, you've been tweeting about like Batman and stuff like that all the time.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, is this something you were trying to get involved in for a long time, or I guess how did you get involved with this whole universe?
The Flash universe?
Yeah.
Good. I don't think so either. Would you like to do that?
Hey, this is your question.
No, we're gonna. Yes. Well, I just, I guess Greg and Andrew really liked Spartacus because they cast everybody from my show in their show. Right? So I was just like, when's my time? Yeah, no, I was kind of hoping, because ever since Manu was Deathstroke, I was like, I want to be in that show. So, like, I know the casting director, David, who's a lovely man, and we were kind of trying to figure out something that would make sense, and where the wizard came up, and I said, hi, Andrew Kreisberg and Greg, can you promise me that no one will ever be Batman in the show? Because if I took this role and Batman came up, I'd probably cry. And he's like, probably not, which in Hollywood speak is probably definitely. But I was like, all right, I'll do it. But if Batman comes up, I won't enact physical violence on a producer. That would be bad.
I can see your jawline in a Batman costume. Yeah.
Yeah, but not now, because like now, unless like somehow, little known fact about Bruce Wayne is that like 3 years he just went off and decided to destroy people with light and weather powers, which he then forgot and went back to being Batman when that was boring.
Could be a good twist.
Yeah, they didn't see that coming. Ooh. Okay.
Jeff Johns could do it for you,
See?
I'm sure.
Work it out.
They just make this stuff up and go anyway, right?
Who knows, right? It's all possible. But yeah, no, I mean, I guess. I mean, I could easily be like, yeah, sure, we've been working on it for years, and Andrew Kreisberg would be like, no, we just sort of went, we'll put him in the show. We didn't really want to put it, but we did. I like to think that they were desperately trying to find the right role for me, and they were like, no, he's too old for the Flash. No, too pretty. He's too pretty. Much too well muscled. He's just like for any of those other roles. He's just, we have to get the right.
He's just too good looking.
He's just too great. And then they were like.
I'm sorry, I just got distracted. Look at that amazing costume back there.
That just walked in.
Yeah, the wing. Everyone give her a round of applause. That's awesome. You turned the sun.
You shouldn't have looked at it directly. You can.
Do we have to clap?
You're moving again.
Do we have to clap for you? It's like fairies bringing back to life. Peter Pan, anyone?
Thank you, sir. He's like, he's like, I guess you answered the question. I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done.
That's enough. I can't.
He's just actually.
Still listening to any more of that.
He's just sick of standing up. Thank you. Who's next?
Hi, this question's for both of you. When you went to audition for The Flash, what was your background experience with that character? Like, have you ever read any Flash comics beforehand?
Me?
Or any, both of you?
Oh, both of us. I hadn't actually. I didn't know what it was until I got the audition. And then I was like, The Flash, wow, that sounds really cool and like a classic comic book, which it was. I'm a little gone. So I did all this research, and I looked up, I looked up Eddie Thorne as well, because I was like, what the hell, what's this? And I was like, oh, he's like the Reverse Flash, right? Cool, awesome. So I went in, I auditioned, I started crying after my first audition, because I thought I'd messed it up so badly, and then they wanted me back. And I was like, what? I was like, please, I was like, sit down, let me show you how it's done. And then I just like nailed it to the wall. But all the while thinking I was playing the Reverse Flash in a way, and so I did this scene once, and I was playing him like a bit of a dick. Can I say that out loud? No. Generous Flash.
I'll beat you next.
Okay. Well, can we go back in time?
Yeah. Well, it's the Flash.
Where's Barry? And okay, sorry about that. I was playing this a bit mean. And they kept saying, just be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, right? So I'm just kind of trying to pick up these, like, just like you guys, I'm trying to pick up these, like, hints, I'm like, wait, what? So be nice. And then evidently I got, the last version I did, I made him really nice, and so we decided to make Eddie really lovely, and so that, Iris really has to choose between these two people who are really attractive to her, Eddie is lovely. And Barry's also got his endearing qualities. I don't know what they are. She sees something in him. No, I'm not bitter about that at all. What was your question? No, really?
Like, what was your background?
Background.
Yeah, so and then we all, I got so into it. I mean, I got all the comics and I've read them all, and Jeff Johns actually came up to me after my second audition. He was suddenly flanking me in the hallway, and I was like, who's this weird guy? And he was like, good job, he was all like humble. He was like, I'm one of the writers, and I was like, oh, yeah, whatever. And then later I was like, oh my God, that was Jeff Johns. Wow, so be careful who you're nice to and who you're not nice to, right?
Yeah, I did a whole audition to Jonathan Nolan once. I was like, I just used him as one of the characters in the story, and I was like, who's this guy? Yeah, it's John.
Yeah.
John. What's this show again? Jonathan. Oh, cool, it's the guy who wrote Batman. Cool. Oh my God, what did I do?
Wow. Yeah,
Always be careful.
Or just be a nice person. Try at least.
Try.
Even if you have to fake it in front of them.
Try. Felt a little bit.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
I'll be more concise next time, I promise.
I also know about the Flash.
There you go.
How you know?
How precious is she?
Oh, hi. Who are you?
My name is Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
And who are you cosplaying?
I'm cosplaying Lightning from Final Fantasy.
Fact.
That's awesome.
And excellently so.
Amazing. You answered the question so precisely, like a comprehensive question.
I could take some lessons from her.
Me too.
Answering the question, did you know about the Flash? Yes, I did.
Do you know if in the second series of The Flash, if Weather Wizard will return?
He'll be like, basically what happens, I probably shouldn't say this yet, but basically what happens is that Barry goes on holidays, and the Weather Wizard goes, hey, I'll just take over for a while. So like the whole second season's just the Weather Wizard. Barry just sits on holidays. Basically he goes over and he like calls him up and he's like, hey Barry, how are you? Yeah, just controlling the weather. Not a lot of crime over here. You just chill out, mate. Just relax. Is it nice there in Tahiti? I thought it would be because I make the weather there. It's like barreling or something like, oh my God.
It's going to be really funny. I'm looking forward to it.
Don't. It's going to be rubbish.
Well, I'm not on it, so it probably is going to be a bit crap.
Obviously. Well, I mean, obviously I'm bringing you back.
That's okay, you forgot about me, so right?
No, I'm obviously bringing you back.
Okay,
it's just
cool.
going to be the two of us. We're like,
Yeah.
just be fighting crime
Talk
together.
about the weather.
I will get you a superpower. We'll get you some, I don't know, like mind control is? What do you feel like? What would you choose if you could choose a superpower? What would you choose? So again, this is diverting from the question.
I told you baking bread would be my name.
Baking bread. You'll bake. I'll cook it with like hot weather.
Yeah. Yes.
It'll be a baking.
Oh my God, who's in? Yeah, that sounds
It's a
good.
baking show now. We've made a bit of a change.
Think about it.
Yeah. Hey Greg, thank you. So yes, I think so, but I haven't been told anything yet. She's already gone. You're very cute.
Hi guys.
Hey.
I got two questions for you, Rick. The first one is, first I want to tell you that to me you're the hero at the end of Flash.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. No, please. So that, keep it going. Oh my God. You guys.
And I touched him then. He didn't even realize.
Sorry, just one more time. No, not with the touching thing.
Less touching. Ah, so many rules.
Tell me how good I
Say
am.
that.
Without
So
touching.
no touching. We'll write it down. We'll write it on the phone.
Yeah, it was weird. I mean, it was really weird when you guys started. It was just, I don't really want to relive that whole
Touching
experience.
wizard.
Yeah.
Some people call it.
Well, that was your nickname.
Nobody says that.
It
So
was,
what's your second question? Yeah.
That was just a comment. This is the first question is, so now that Flash season 1 is over, what are you prepared to do? What are you have anything lined up to do?
what am I prepared to do?
Well, what do you have any
I'm prepared
projects
to do, it is great. Anything that I get. No. I'm prepared to do English period dramas, Broadway shows that run for a very long time, and more hit TV shows and really cool Oscar-nominated films. That's what I'm prepared to do.
And then the other thing is, I saw on YouTube with Jesse and Carlos and you singing the Serenity ballad.
Yeah,
Any chance you get to sing a few
It was a little
lines or
slower than
something?
that. Can I sing a few lines?
Yeah.
Liam, do you want to harmonize with me?
Yep.
The dogs start howling.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't know. I don't even know. No.
Can we sing a different song?
Whatever you want to say.
Do you know this? I feel like they asked me this in London. They were like, if Eddie had a theme song right now, what would it be? And it goes something like this. When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. All by myself. I wanna be all by myself. Anymore. Poor lady. That's a shame. Let's take a moment.
I do. It's really great. I would do lightning crashes.
Oh yeah?
Guess what?
Do it.
No.
Why?
Because I'm not following that. Are you insane?
I didn't
I
say
got a wife that's an opera singer, and then this comes along, and I'm like, I'm never singing again. That's it.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Who are you cosplaying?
Loki.
Yeah, dude. I was like,
I'm so sorry.
obviously, Loki. Getting on the good side. You have a question?
My question is for Rick. You kind of hinted at this earlier, and this is spoilers if you haven't seen the
Close your ears, start singing. Carry on.
A lot of times when characters die, they end up coming back. Is that something you see happening, maybe?
That is up to the writers, and then that's just a whole mysterious area.
Oh, there's plenty of
to me.
articles circulating on the interwebs.
But yeah, there's lots of speculation. I would just have to say that I have some terms. I would probably like to come back as a superhero and see if they can afford me.
$1 million an episode. Green Lantern.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
I feel pretty good about that.
Let's do it.
Okay, great.
Greg?
Let's sign. I was telling you to sign.
I'm just going to sign a contract with you right now and just pretend it's correct. And you'll have to respect it.
That's legit. It's not like anyone's watching us. Right?
No, but it's watching.
What about as a super villain? You said you like playing villain too.
Yeah, I mean, that would be cool. You know, there's been lots of speculation, of course, as to like where to take Eddie, because he started in such a wonderfully good place. You know, it's kind of fun to see him, how he turns evil, and there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of scope for him to, you know, he's been so good for so long at letting everything go, but what if he took some of that jealousy and it started growing inside him like a poison tree, and then one day it's just like, I'm not taking it anymore!
Anybody want to switch seats?
I'm fine.
So you turn into poison ivy?
You know what I mean? Like he's held back for so long that he's just like, all right, you know what? Enough. Yeah, I do
I watch
psycho
it.
really well and very quickly, so we'll have to see. Hello.
How are you guys?
Hi.
All right, so I'm one of your backers for the letter carrier.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay, that's so nice of you. Thank you. We're so touched by everyone who's
Yeah, I found the
donated.
Serenity video, and that led me to the Kickstarter. And
Oh my
the letter
gosh,
carrier,
awesome.
so.
Firefly, Kickstarter, let a carry roll in.
But what I like to ask celebrities is, in a room full of geeks, what do you guys geek out about?
That's a good question. You know, to be perfectly honest, this is really, I don't know if it's embarrassing or not, but probably is. I kind of geek out about Downton Abbey. Like, I would be so psyched
Who's your favorite character?
if I'm, well, Mrs. O'Brien, of course.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah, she's just so evil. So you pushed in, did you? She's just always like smoking and like, but she died. Oh, she didn't die, she actually left. I would be so, I actually did, I met Laura Carmichael the other day at a party who plays Edith, right? And I was with Danielle, actually, and I was trying to be cool, you know, I was like, hey, what's up? Like, Danielle's just like, she's like, wow, she's like, you need to calm down. Really? Because I mean, I feel like I can't even talk right now. And like, it turns out we have the same manager and everything, but I still couldn't calm down. Then we went for a cigarette together and we're like, still talking. I'm like, I'm not myself. I don't know who I am right now. I was totally geeking out, so that's mine.
Oh, this is Mrs. Patmore. I met her.
You did?
House. Yeah. She's great. She's just like, she's in the show.
Yeah,
she's great.
He's down to earth.
Yeah,
Doesn't know how to cook either, apparently.
Apparently not.
Can't cook for
No, amazing.
for life.
Yeah. Great, good. And any other embarrassing tidbits you want to share?
I kind of like the Geordie Shore too. Is that bad?
Geordie Shore?
Yeah.
And that's like
It's at Newcastle. and
UK
they're all, like,
version of whatever shore.
Yeah.
Jersey Shore.
It's just really, like, they all cry and they fight and they get drunk and it's awful.
It's just like everything.
But stop avoiding the question, it's your turn.
Oh no, I'm not avoiding it because I'm a massive nerd. Where do I start? So, I
Like 10 minutes left.
this. Well, you shouldn't have asked this question. I can character assassinate myself like that. I've still got a large collection of Warhammer figurines where I used to go. Yeah, baby, you know what I'm talking about, Eldar. Woo! No,
Yeah.
Cool. What else? It's so great. I played Magic the Gathering in my hotel room a couple of days ago. I don't know much about it. Play a lot of Hearthstone. Just that's my thing. Lots of video games. Like, ask me a question about almost any video game except for Final Fantasy. Sorry. We're more of a Western RPG guy. It's me. Yeah, like I could go on. I won't.
Wow, you win.
Like, yeah, comic books, Batman, Killing Joke, everything. Keep it coming.
Oh, yeah.
Like
That's awesome.
embarrassing,
That's
like
really cool.
which is, well, see, that's why I like these people. This is cool because, like,
These are
anywhere
your
else in
peeps.
the world, not cool. Bullying at school, not fun. Here, fun.
That's awesome.
In the real world, nah, people judge you like jerks. Yeah, to fight the system.
Well, you're our people. Yeah.
Yes, very much so. You've got a Captain America shield, friend. Woo! Let's unite forever.
Let's unite.
I love it.
I was a big nerd at school, but I was more like into music and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was very
That's
alternative.
secret. It's
Very alternative. I was into Marilyn Manson and Korn.
Oh, really? Korn.
Yeah, I used to wear a trench coat, but it was actually a raincoat.
That's amazing. I
Yeah.
wanted to, after The Matrix came out, I tried to find one of those trench coats forever.
Really?
I could not find one. Probably.
Yeah, we used to dress up like anything we could. Anything anti-establishment was cool. We dressed up as ABBA for our school. Yeah,
that is
I'm
different.
surprised I even made it through high school. Alive.
Friends.
We would have.
He's like,
Thank you. Sorry, we need to get through. the
Sorry.
questions.
It's okay, it's okay. Hi, my name is Katie, and I have
Okay.
two questions. One for Mr. McIntyre, one for Mr. Cosnett.
Oh, thank you. Listen.
Mr. McIntyre, how would you feel about becoming a rogue? Like, I know it'll be disappointing because you won't get to kill anybody anymore, but...
Well, we'll see. You mean not real life, obviously.
I hope not.
I can still obviously kill people in real life. Okay, well in that case.
Okay, it's like calm down.
What? Everybody. 5 minutes says the sign. I know. You're real subtle about it, and you're like just sneaking it up there. I just called it out. I just called it out. There, I was so scared. Yes, I would love to be a rogue. Hello. I would love to be a rogue because that'd be lights are out. Really? People like flashing lights. This is like Oscars.
It's like the Oscars now. I don't know. I wish I knew about
I would. Yes. Question for Rick. Go.
Well, also, as a side note, a lot of my Flash friends and I think you should gun for Cobalt Blue.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, that's a very intelligent, smart deduction, actually. But I have no idea about it. I'm as much in the dark as you guys are on this one. Yes, Malcolm Thorne, of course, is one of I think Barry's twin, who they were separated at birth.
Yeah, well, that part was kind of ridiculous.
You don't think Grant and I could be twins? What? Yeah, so I mean, I'd be up for it, but it's all very secretive, and even I don't know. So, or am I? Or do I?
Or does he? Well,
I'm ready to that.
But my question is, how do you think your character would react if, like, Bart Allen were to enter the universe, considering he's half Thawne, half Allen?
I'd be like, what? I mean, because I have so many lovely African Americans around in Eddie's life. He's like, that's what, because Jesse says I sound African American. Like, my best accent I do is African American, because I hang around with Jesse and Candace all the time. So you're like, what? I'm like, stay in your lane, boy. That's a smack.
I have so much to learn. Yeah, so we've got like, what, 4 people, 5 people I can count. Yep, 5 people. Carry on.
This question is for Liam.
Yes.
It might have already been.
Oh, you're so fast. You're just going to be like, boom, yep.
When Barry went back in time.
No, next question. No. When Barry went back in time.
You were kind of cheated of your big fight scene with him. And
Yep.
I was just wondering if you were going to fight him again later down the line.
In my dreams or every night. Again, don't know yet, because those writers and whatnot are just like, hey, we tell you, but we don't want to. So yeah, which probably helps me, so I don't be like, oh yeah, in episode 207, I do this and this. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. Don't trust me,
That's probably why they don't tell us.
Probably. I cannot be sure.
Or they just make it up.
All the time. Also possibly. Yes, don't know yet. Would love to.
And this second part, you were saying earlier about all the Spartacus cast members coming on to see the shows. Are there any more down the line coming up?
Yeah, sure.
Jason Momoa?
He's not Spartacus, but yeah.
No, he's not.
Well, I mean, Jai Courtney's in Suicide Squad. Yeah, I know.
I was totally joking about that.
Yep. No, don't know. Sure, I can lie to you, but I won't. So I'll be like, hey, they're all going on it.
Dan Furiel, he'll be next.
Wouldn't Dan be great? How you know Dan?
Yeah, I went to drama school with Dan.
Oh, you said this. We had this whole discussion.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, Dan would be great. But again, until I become a producer on the show, just suggesting it. Because, you know.
Because I have a lot of pull.
Yeah, I know, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Just because.
sure, I'll
why
suggest
not?
that.
Just seems to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Until I can decide that, I can't tell you for sure. But wouldn't it be great? Put it on Twitter and stuff. Sorry, I can't be more help. I feel like I haven't answered very well. Next question. Thank you,
This is
sir.
gonna have to be our last.
No, we've got heaps more. Heaps more questions. Specific question. Yep.
So Liam.
How early did you know that you were not going to be the Reverse Flash?
How early did I know? The night before the pilot started shooting, we were walking out of a restaurant, and Andrew goes, "Oh, hey, did we tell you?" I was like, "Did you tell me what?" He's like, "You're not the Reverse Flash."
Same for me.
Thomas. I was like, and then he just left. And I was like, speechless.
That's awesome. Thanks, Andrew.
That's how it went down.
Yeah, he did the same to me. What a jerk. He was like, the weather wizard never becomes the Reverse Flash.
Okay, great. Let's get those in.
We do this.
I was just wondering, how did you feel to finally get to Punch Berry?
Did you write that on your phone? Did you write that on your phone so you were like,
Yeah.
that's it, punch.
Got it. So good. So good. You know, it's like I was tired of acting as though I didn't like see those longing looks. You know what I mean? You know the longing looks, they get you, right? They're like, damn you, Grant, like, I know that look. Like, that little those puppy dog eyes, like, oh, I can do it. Like, no one sees my longing looks, you know. I have them, but the camera just isn't on me. It's unfair. So unfair. So it felt pretty good. Grant liked it.
If you got to team up with the villain, which one would it be?
If I got to team up with the villain?
If he did.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, someone.
You, of course.
Okay, wasn't my best high five, so I did well. I was all me. In any fandom or just specifically in the Flash?
Just the ones that got released at the end.
Just those folk. Ooh, they're all pretty good. I'm obviously Captain Cold because he's dark.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, they're all like Bill Lowe is pretty sweet too. I don't know. They're all good. Who's to say? But yeah, probably Cold about the big one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Or Mirror Master when they come.
I have two questions.
Hey Robin, what's up?
I have two
God's
questions
good.
for Ed. First one, do you think Jay Garrick will ever be in the Flash?
Well, you know, we saw Jay Garrick's helmet fly out. Spoiler alert, sorry, I didn't warn you on that one. But that's just too bad. So it comes spinning out of the wormhole, right? So there could be. There was a lot of talk about Jay Garrick. I'm just going to say this much. When I first signed on to the show, there was a lot of talk about Jay Garrick, the original.
I have to ask, this was actually once asked the Grant I saw, and I was curious out of you.
Uh-huh.
If you guys could have another DC hero or villain join in, who would it be?
Answer this question.
If we could what?
Like, Grant said he wished to work with Superman.
Oh, I see.
So if you could work with someone else, who would it be?
Answer Grant.
Batman. That's my childhood right there.
That dog on YouTube? Oh God, don't get me started. And with that,
We have to bring this panel to a